Barron on the new Talk Radio 1450 WCTC. Call Jersey Central at 732-545-9282. Toll free at 888-545-9282. Watch Jersey Central live online at WCTCAM.com or listen on your smartphone with the iHeartRadio or TuneIn apps. Connect with WCTC on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube by searching 1450 WCTC. And now back to Jersey's Morning Show, Jersey Central with Bert Barron.
For the Forge Jewelers, Omega time is 7:38. Forge Jewelers, the official jeweler of 1450 WCTC. It is Bert. Welcome back to Jersey Central here on WCTC. Got some New Jersey Instant Lottery tickets that I'll be giving away very, very shortly. Stick around for that. Did you watch The Voice on Monday? Talk about a total miscarriage of justice because a very, very talented young woman from New Jersey is no longer on the show. And I'm really honored that she's taken a couple minutes to talk to us here this morning. And we'll talk about something very cool that she's doing tomorrow. So let's go right to the Jersey Central Newsmaker hotline and welcome in our guest who is from Montclair. What an incredibly talented singer. Autumn Turner is with us here this morning on WCTC. Autumn, it's Bert Barron. You know what? I used to like that show, but after Monday, not so much anymore. You know what I mean?
A few people have actually told me that.
I'm sure. Good morning to you, and thank you for making yourself available to you. Man, I can't believe.
Thank you for having me.
I can't believe what happened to you. I feel so bad for you. I thought you were going to be going right to the top of this television show. You know? Man.
I felt that it could go either way. It's a 50-50 shot, and at the end of the day, one of us had to go home, and unfortunately, it was me. But I just have to keep telling myself this is just the beginning.
It is.
I'm not going to stop doing what I love doing.
You've got the right attitude, Autumn, and just to know that this is not the end, this is the beginning for you, because you are going to be going places with your talent that you never dreamed possible, and I firmly believe that's going to be there for you. Talk about the judges. Who was the one that was most supportive, least supportive? Was it the guy from Maroon 5? Who was the guy that gave you the most support?
Adam Levine, definitely. I think he really did give me a lot of support. He turned around at like a time where I was still trying to get myself together and collect myself on stage. He heard something before I was even able to do what I really, really, wanted to show off. And that just speaks volumes about his ear and like what he really knows what he's looking for.
Autumn, I think if all of America was in a chair that could spin around, as soon as you hit those opening notes, everybody would have spun around and said, I want her on my team 100%.
Wow.
It's true.
Thank you.
I watched it. I know what's going on here. But you're right. You're right. This is the start for you. Let's find out more about you. Montclair, New Jersey is where you're from?
Montclair, New Jersey, yes.
Okay.
I've been a figure skater, singer. I love acting. I love dance. I love being me. I don't know. I feel like I was just raised to accept who I am, accept what life is, because, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and you can only, better the situation that you're in. You can't sit there and harbor on something negative that happens. You have to use it as a tool to, show that you can move on from that. Use it as a stepping stone. And I think that being raised that way really has allowed me to accept this some sort of defeat in a sense. But I don't really see it that way.
No, you're right.
I see it as the next step for me.
Good for you. And when you say you are who you are, well, you're a very gifted person, an incredibly talented person. And this is just the start of big things for you. Autumn Turner is our guest here on WCTC. Maybe you saw her on the NBC program, The Voice. I don't want to remember what happened Monday, but this is going to be you are going places, Autumn, and I'm real excited for what the future holds for you, especially tomorrow night. What are you doing? I was at the Devils game last night, and I understand you're going to be there tomorrow night. What's going on there?
Yes, I will. I will actually be singing the national anthem tomorrow night at the Devils game at the Prudential Center, and it's the last home game of the season, and I am just more than honored to be able to, be a part of this experience and have this opportunity. So, like I said, if it wasn't for, not being on the show continuing, I might not be here for this opportunity. So it's just, this is just the ball getting started. The ball's just rolling.
Of course. Millions of people watch that show. I watched your YouTube stuff this morning. Millions of people have seen that too. People absolutely know who you are and what you bring to the table. So I think that's important. So tomorrow night, if you're going to see the Devils game at the Prudential Center, listen, get there early, get inside. You want to be there for the national anthem because Montclair's Autumn Turner, I'm telling you, is going to be wowing the place with her rendition of the national anthem. Listen, this is going to be one of these things, Autumn, that on eBay, the ticket prices just tripled because you're singing the national anthem tomorrow, and people are going to, you're laughing at me. I'm trying to be serious here. And people are going to be laying out big money to come see you.
It's just, it's so incredible and honoring that, this is how I'm being viewed. I've always wanted to do this my whole life, and just to know that this is the beginning and I'm getting this amount of feedback. It's just, it's intense, and I'm just shocked, and I'm just so happy and honored. And I don't know, words can't express the amount of I'm just super, super grateful.
Right. Well, being on that show, Autumn, has given you tremendous exposure. Everybody, there's music industry people, talent agents, everybody watches that show because when you go and however it happens there, you've got the attention of a lot of people that say, oh, you know what, I'd like to learn more about her. Let's see if we can, maybe sign some sort of deal or develop her talent and maybe get her to a recording studio or something. The fact that you got your name out there and people see you and know what you're capable of is really huge for you and where you want to take this in your career. And then singing tomorrow night at Prudential Center. I mean, how many people get the opportunity to do that, right?
My goodness, that's very true. Very true.
You'll be fine with this. I absolutely know you will. Are you on Facebook, Twitter? How do people follow you and see where your career is going to be taking off very shortly? How can people follow you?
So I have Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, you name it. My Twitter handle is The Autumn Turner.
Okay.
Instagram is also The Autumn Turner. Facebook, facebook.com/The Autumn Turner. And for some random days, I'll do Snapchat. I'm on there, and the name is Autski, AUTSKII.
Okay, I'm writing all this down because I'll be following you, and I'm going to watch your career step by step. But I'm going to say, man, I remember when I got to talk to her on my radio show all that time ago. So listen,
I truly appreciate that.
It's my pleasure and a real honor to speak with you. Please keep us posted. We want to know when you're going to be going out and singing and performing. And I'm a fan. After watching you and your skill and your talent, I'm a fan of Autumn Turner. There's no doubt about it.
Thank you so much.
All right.
It really does mean so much to me.
Well, listen, have fun tomorrow night. Enjoy the hockey game and singing in front of the Devils fans there. It's been a bad year for them. It hasn't been the type of season they wanted, but they're going to be treated to an extra special rendition of the national anthem by you tomorrow evening. So that might be the highlight of the season, is going to be able to see you,
Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much.
It was great speaking with you, Autumn. Have a great day. Chin up. I could tell you're handling this very positively, and that's really the only way to do it, all right? But believe in yourself. Hang in there. Good things are coming your way. I promise you, all right?
Thank you so much.
All right.
Appreciate that.
Great to speak with you, Autumn, and you have a great day, all right?
You.
All right.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, Autumn Turner, my guest. Did you see her the other night on The Voice? Yeah. I don't know why she's not still on that program. I don't know, but she's